Hmm?
It's summer. Alright.
I know.
Hello.
You still look like the average dad.
Do I have your consent?
Consent for what?
If you touch it, you'll turn into a dog yourself.
I'm about to start card duty, so no thank you.
Of course.
Okay, alright, well then.
You know the dad stance when you go like this or like stare at someone mowing the lawn, like see if they can do it properly.
Oh no.
Hmm. Ah.
Oh, sorry. Cat. Like a cat.
Ah yes, hello. Oh, so, I take it
hello.
things went well yesterday.
Totally.
Great.
Oh god. I
Hmm?
would start running. There's a swarm of dogs coming. Oh shit.
Are you sentient?
I am going
Out
to...
of character, they do not respond, but out of character, would you be consenting into turning into a puppy? Because if you do, you would be turned.
I think that's a no. I think maybe you should make a break for it.
You've got a gun and you're fully equipped. You look more like I can be protected.
They're here. I was just wanting to
Please
see.
protect me.
How the fuck does that work?
Oh my goodness, there's dogs everywhere.
Out of character, how about you, Captain?
I've already been asked, thank you.
Alright.
God. Off me, foul beings. Ugh. What the fuck? What was fire so we can just burn them to hell?
Oh yeah, so I take it it was a good thing that I signed on today.
Some of us are actually citizens who've been turned into.
Well, unturn yourself or be quenched from this earth.
So,
I'm gonna go get a certain.
I don't know what to do here.
well, we can, I can get my rifle, if it would help.
Apparently some of them are people.
Who's that?
Yes, but I don't think that's dissuaded the guards previously.
I'd prefer to not be shooting citizens just because they were forcibly turned into a dog.
Well. Ah, dear. Okay. So.
Yes, I'm not sure how to handle it because some of
Well-
them can talk, and then one of them stated that some of them are
Find a
citizens.
healer who knows.
Maybe catch them one by one and throw them into the cell, perhaps?
Ah, yes, no, I have an idea. I have an idea. Where's a stick?
Do you consent to being turned into a
I've been asked, thank you.
Okay, so that is a no.
Yes, right. All right, well.
So yeah, where did we stop speaking? You can actually, you can.
Oh. Should I inquire or? I mean, this is the. Ah, yes. You see.
Hungry.
Well, it seems it's getting.
Oh, I understand your predicament. So,
Maybe we have some peace over there.
Now. Alright. So, I have decided to be proactive in this situation, and I have a bunch of sticks.
That works. Either grab them or lead them into the cell.
Exactly. That is precisely what I intend on doing. Ah, so where are they? Oh, I see. Oh, yes. Okay, that would be a collection. Oh my goodness. Okay. Run towards... Yeah, run for the cell. Run for the cell. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, right. Here, sticks, 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 sticks. Okay, lock. Okay, right, well, you have... Unfortunately, I think you have been locked inside there as well.
Basically, anything that magical that's inside this cell, basically it's reverted down. So if you've been turned into a dog, you'll get reverted back into your original selves.
That was horrible.
Ah, yes.
How long have you been? Okay, I guess that's two. That's
Okay.
two people.
Open.
That's back to normal.
Well then.
I guess I need to find the other ones that are been turned into dogs.
We need to go to lure some more.
Yes. Well. Okay. Do you want some sticks?
Oh, they're fucking coming. Oh.
I think I'm gonna book it. Can I get out? Can I get out?
Oh, no, stay in there, stay in there. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Oh, there's so much more.
Right in here. Right in here.
Throw you in. Get in, boys. Get in. Get in.
Okay,
The
and
cell's
close.
power makes you return to your current form, dispelling all spells and magic.
Oh, open.
Give it.
In the...
Give it.
Being turned into a
Flies over.
you're basically reverted. If those are, you know, originally
This cell
here,
reserves
depends whatever
reverts
happens to
magic.
you, whether you just disappear.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
It's gross, isn't it?
Dog hair
Honestly, this is a weird question, but who the fuck was Patient Zero for causing all that to turn all of them into dogs?
Okay.
So
Open. You're good to go.
Please.
Yes.
Can I get
Yes.
out?
Yes. Yes. Come on. Open.
Also got turned, but he's not
Go.
here, so I don't see Mr.
Okay.
Is that
Close.
Is that the three? Are those the three? Are those the three? Are those the fucking bastards that have been turning
Look,
everyone else
just-
to dogs?
Just let them. Okay. What? No, you. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Open.
I'm leaving. Nope, I don't want. Nope. Where's Mr.
Close.
It was turn 2, I think.
Okay. Brace the doors. Brace the doors. Brace the doors. Don't let them through.
Let me do this. Let me do this.
No.
Like, incinerate
Okay.
them something.
No, we are not incinerating. What are they? Pomeranians?
Let me just.
I think it
they're
might be
eldritch.
incinerating because they're making people
They
cry.
are
There's too many
eldritch.
fucking
That's
bones.
why they made us turned.
Oh, goodness.
Just.
Okay, Tim.
The joke's over.
Window.
To the window!
Oh no, come on.
Can they actually fit out the window? Oh, they can't.
Oh no.
Oh, for goodness sake. Okay.
This is your fault.
Wow.
It's not my fault.
Shit. I need a smoke. Does anyone else need a smoke?
Ah, well.
I need
Do you have well, okay, I can light if that's necessary. Oh no, you seem to have it covered. Okay, well then.
No, I hate this. What? Some more. No, thank you.
You did it.
Ah,
Solved
goodness
it.
gracious.
Solved the biggest mystery of them all.
What?
Sam.
The cell? What? That the cell dispels?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yo, hey, you wanna trick the Marshall now into getting this off me? Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
what's
yeah,
what
wanna
is
trick
that?
me, yeah?
What is that?
Yeah.
And why do I care?
I can't use anything. They've even taken my sword. Okay, I can't leave Blackstone at all. So
Well, I'm sure there must have been a good reason
I'm
for
under-
it.
I'm under city arrest essentially.
Ah, dear. Well, whose fault is that then?
Excuse me, can I
Theirs.
shoot those things?
Sorry, say again?
Can I shoot those freaking dogs?
I do not have
Get rid of.
I do not have the authority
Actually,
to.
no.
I would delegate that to the guard captain
Marshall.
or to the king. Although I imagine the king would be happy to shoot them.
Oh no, you can say whatever you want. You just can't disown me because I'm not getting anything from you.
So,
This was traumatizing.
query: are the dogs to be shot on sight? Now that we've established if we've which ones are truly citizens and which ones are actually dogs.
Father's Day or anything. So yeah, so that's proof of
But
that.
if you know the difference between them, yes. I don't know
Well-
the difference.
So the ones that were in the cell, got dispelled
What do you mean?
and returned back to their original forms. There were quite a few that remained. So yes, 3 that remained. So so I am just proposing potentially, that we could just
Good man.
Well, yeah, if they don't
This is you.
change back once you throw them in a cell, then shoot them.
It's
Hmm.
missing dogs.
I'm getting
Well-
very fucking tired of people saying shush. Like, have
Because
that
we
with
don't need
not Elsa
some
and Frederick
dog
again.
infection
Like, fuck off.
thing going around.
Like, I'm
I told him.
getting pretty sick of
I
it.
told Fenrir. I don't know anything
I
about
found
him
the
because
king.
the last time I
You're
saw
going
him,
to find the king. He will be
here.
on the second floor. Second floor. He is talking business with someone who smells like a vampire.
Oh yeah, like pure like.
Yes. Ah.
Fuck me.
I don't know.
I am not holding back on
What?
opinions at this point.
We're as baffled
I didn't know you could actually.
It turns out, fair enough. When you keep getting
So I
hit,
just kept on saying.
you have a limit.
So,
I'm paying attention to these weird
I
words.
know. I hit that limit like a few weeks
so
ago.
may I inquire
I'm
as to
really
what
fucking
happened
kidnapping.
yesterday? Sorry, who's kidnapped?
my tolerance
I don't
know.
for dumb bullshit.
How
I
happened
know what
yesterday?
kidnapping
You're gonna
means.
Not a
Someone forcefully taken against their will.
Actually, no.
So confused.
I'll give you the full rundown reason and how I should be freed at last. How about that?
You know what?
Okay, nobody can take that off of me.
Great.
Also, you've been upgraded from guard captain to marshal. Is that an upgrade?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well then.
We'll just enjoy a bit of time here and ignore all the
Yeah, will that help?
fucking
If I just
problems.
slip it through, just like.
No, I was just
slip
gonna
it through.
stab at you.
relax.
Also, why are you bruised? Why are you bruised? What happened yesterday? Because I can only imagine it happened
Go
yesterday.
and take care of whatever you want to take care of.
Oh wait, you're
Daddy
gonna
will
come
take
on,
care of it.
update time.
Excellent.
Oh.
I'm never getting used to this.
So, see, it's unfortunate that I missed yesterday because I think I seemed to realise that all of the very, very unusual events happen on Fridays.
Were you here last week?
On the Saturday, yes.
So are you aware of the whole Burke situation?
Oh, for goodness sake, this is a Burke? Yes, I'm aware that Burke has been exiled.
It's exiled, both he and Kira are wanted, thus the Lord Commander position was, available. And they were basically they have removed that position, and they're going to separate the roles, but,
Isn't there like
my
a new
experience.
system that's practically out now? Like been more or less formed in a way. Essentially, it's got like the hierarchy type of thing.
Oh yes,
like,
I think I
the
saw
king,
that.
The king
Yes.
branches down, and then you've got the marshal with the guards. You've got the Lord Mechanicus with his business.
Business. Yes, the business.
And then
Is the renamed Lord Commander role.
Anyways, so I take it that the previous Lord Commander made a re-emergence and tried to do what? An assassination?
No, he hasn't come back.
Okay.
I just wanted to be sure you knew of that situation. That is why
Yes.
I'm now Marshal.
So you are now Marshal because Bill Burke is now a wanted fugitive. I believe that is a... Yes, that seems straightforward enough.
Yes, I went
Now...
from Captain to being a Lord of Blackstone.
Oh, you're a Lord now. Congratulate. Well, Lord, Lady, Marshal, etc. Still, congratulations. Anyways, so why is his face battered and bruised?
Windows.
That's something personal for him to say.
Oh, right, I see. And what happened yesterday in particular?
What did happen?
Not really, really.
Okay, so nothing happened. Okay, why?
There was a meeting.
So, who...
That was about it.
Hey, because nothing actually happened yesterday. Do you want to go get my sword out so I can, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get him
Wink,
anything.
wink. Yeah.
Drags.
Sorry, Lady Commander's orders.
What the fuck is that?
That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Oh, it's one of them.
It came out of the fucking alleyway.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think it's anything to be concerned about to begin with. So, yes.
Yes, he's under arrest, so don't get him anything.
So you are under arrest.
Okay, it's okay. It's like, think of it as like
Okay, what did you do?
Arrest.
Like think of it as like a house arrest in a way.
Did you
But it's
try
not actually
kidnapping
house
the?
arrest, it's
Did
like
you try
city
kidnapping
arrest.
the king, or what?
Man, if I was trying to kidnap the king, I think I'd be dead by now.
Well, yes, but you know what the place is like. Sometimes bureaucracy can be infuriating and slow.
I think
All right.
the easiest.
How many houses did you set on fire?
Do you remember Alex?
What do you mean, Alexander? You mean the?
Blue hair.
Beautiful blue fox, big fluffy.
Oh, what do you mean? Who was also previously captain?
Yes.
Oh. So.
He can tell you the rest. I'm gonna go over there and now. Yeah.
Okay. Is she no longer with us?
Yes.
Was it his
Basically,
responsibility?
He took control of him and yes.
Sorry. Oh, right. So someone possessed him. He executed his, sister? Or family relate? And now, because he's now no longer possessed, he's under house arrest for signs of further possession.
Because there's a chance, yes, because he said that apparently in a week that it's going to happen again. So.
Was that when did this occur?
I'm not sure.
Was this on Tuesday or was this last Saturday?
It wasn't Saturday, it was possibly Tuesday. It was at some point during the week.
Ah, well, I'm not around
So
during
it should be
Tuesday.
at some point next week. There's a chance that he might lose control, but he's working with Ersk on trying to resolve that situation.
Well then, excellent. So I can understand why he's not allowed to. Now the question is how do we know he's not currently possessed, but he's putting up an act?
Pretty good act. Considering the thing that possessed him just wants to kill things, so.
Yes, but you know what? Various psychopaths and other psychopaths, sociopaths, anything, they will do anything to get their way. Including just... Yes, they will even sacrifice their own dignity in order to have their way. So,
considering that he is working with Ersk to try and not be possessed again, I am assuming that he is not possessed.
Or for people to let down their guard.
That's why he has the shackle on him that apparently blocks and stops all magic.
Well then.
Brings them down to human levels.
Well, if it's something that's magical based, then maybe it's something that as soon as the bracelet is taken off, that it all kicks in again.
You can't just let him sit there and just... You have to try and solve it somehow, so...
Well, yes. So I would say usually shackling to walls, taking the bracelet off, and then hoping that he doesn't have the strength to just immediately remove the shackles.
Yes, we have a process that we're going through.
Yes, well... And in the case of Alex, are they gone for good, or is there like some motive to... Yes, but that hasn't stopped people around here.
I don't know.
So...
has her body.
Well then, so it could be a possibility that they could be actually revived in some sense later on, or is it the case where they are gone for good?
I don't know.
Because this could be...
When people died, they died. So.
Oh yes, no, magic, technology, all sorts of things.
The only ones that could revive somebody were the angels.
Yes, but I don't think you might have realised, but we have a lot of supernatural entities within the... Well, just within the city alone, just within this bubble. I'm pretty sure that, if asked, at least 70% of people within this city could resurrect someone.
I don't know.
Well...
I don't know what's going to happen
because
I don't know what is planned.
This...
I don't know what other people are doing. I am only knowing what I know. And what I have been told.
Yes.
She is dead. She is in Hound's care. And Chip was taken control by some entity that...
So, isn't... Well, hold on, if I remember correctly... Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello. What the... Yes, I don't know where my hip is going. It's mildly concerning.
Oh, damn.
There we go. Anyways,
damn.
so... Also, I am sort of inquiring. Aren't they Death Knights? Wouldn't Death Knights have some form of understanding of magic so that they would be able to have people live on beyond death?
More Death Knights?
Or just talk about something I don't know.
Yes, more Death Knights. Sorry, it's just... Yes, we are law dumping. I'm terribly sorry.
That's fine. I know some of the law already.
Excellent. Yes. So... Well, isn't Hound, or at least from that same sort of civilization?
Hound was some sort of weird tech thingy.
Well,
like dead but not, but tech.
Okay.
robot
I'm just
construct thing.
I'm just saying that considering that we have active contact with various undead entities, I think there's a safe chance of assuming that they can come back to life. But if they are gone forever, then the severity of the matter is far more severe.
I don't
The
know.
severity is severe.
I can only wait and see what happens.
Excellent. So, but there's still only 2 of us. Well, 3. So there's still only 3 of us guarding the entire town, which is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, no, I know. But, you know, I would have thought that there would have been more town guards.
I don't know.
Because you're making me do effort on exchanging.
Pokemon, stop it!
It's not difficult to exchange it.
Oh,
You don't even have to do the work for it. Go fuck yourself. Give me the 40 credits. What's the 40 credits for? What's the 40 credits for?
You threatening to enter the bad bags. Bad bag.
Oh, well, threatening to enter a barracks is a crime, is it?
Yes, it is.
Show me the law. Show me the fucking law.
So,
I didn't go in.
So harassment of the guards. Yes, harassment of the guards is
I'm not
fine.
harassing. That's not the guards. That defines a person.
I swear to God. Woman.
Breaking and entering.
fuck, no, no,
I mean, sure, you didn't
haven't gone in.
break. You haven't broken and you haven't entered.
no.
So. Ah, well. Anyways, make way for the king. Yes.
No!
I'm just arguing laws with the guards. You know,
I'll
making sure
tickle you.
that they know what they're doing.
Do it.
You're not involved in this. Leave it out. Leave out of here. You know what? You know what? Just because you... Varför jag hatar er som är bra på deras språk! Se! Nu vet du inte vad jag säger, din jävla fanskap!
Right.
I believe they're talking mushroom.
To deal with this.
Spottar i ansiktet. Pass dig!
Vet inte, jag antar Kaligraviema. There we go.
Oh wow. Titta på dig.
So, anyways, how can we assist today?
This is team in the King.
What are you doing?
It's not an answer.
It is an answer.
Pain in the arse says what?
That was a noise, not an answer. I leave it to the guards.
What?
There's...
Hey Drax, I'm just gonna push you.
Huh?
I'm pushing you.
Grab and pull down the stairs?
No, I'm being stubborn. I'm being stubborn, dude.
Stubborn RP here, fuck you.
Go.
Oh, small tiny hands, my weakness.
Go. Go.
No,
I'll
no,
I'll
no,
you.
no, no. I wanna be a pain. I wanna be a pain. Let me be a nuisance, please. No, let me be a nuisance, please. Check out this place. I've never... Okay, I have been here, but I've never been up there. What's up there?
Nothing really.
Not much.
Yes, it's not really that exciting, I'm afraid to say.
I mean, it's a new player to explore.
That's it. I'm excavating.
Well then.
Maybe you guys like treasures up there.
Mommy slipper? Are you kidding me?
That's just chairs.
Yes, the most yes, chairs, how exciting.
Oh, there actually is just chairs.
Yes, anyways.
Oh, what's this?
I got a new technique for this as well.
Supposed to be the attitude of a guy.
I have no fucking clue what that thing is supposed to be.
No, feet. I will cut them off.
Well.
What is that?
I swear.
Good question.
I'd like to think that counts as a win for me.
Don't know.
Looks like we have a vial. Like one of those.
Oh, a veil, I see. Yes.
Veil, a veil. Oh, veil, yeah.
Yes, that is how you pronounce it in these lands.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I only have read the word. I didn't know how to pronounce it.
V-E-I-L, I think. So that's yes. Okay. Anyways, there's herbs. There's mechanics.
mechanics. Have you seen this dog?
Yes, have you seen his dog?
No, he's not missing. I just wanted to show. Just, I'm gonna do that to Felix. I'm gonna do that to Felix.
Yes. Well, you know what? Now you know.
See my son.
Those sounds go.
Well, I'm going to continue patrolling, so. Ah, for goodness sake.
Ow.
Right.
Get out of here.
Ah. Hmm.
Would be hypothetically possessing her.
Hi, Jack.
Ah, yes, hello. Oh!
Hi. Oh, these are my new friends. Yeah.
Oh, you've
I
you've
got
grown.
bigger.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, these are my new friends. I met them in Orlando, Saka. This is Renamon,
Ah.
another Digimon, and this is her owner, X7.
No, I wouldn't even want to say that either. No, yeah, just
Oh yeah,
friend.
They're my friend.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very
Nice to
well.
meet you.
Yes, likewise. All right. I'm just doing my patrol. I shall leave you to your business.
Yep. Okay.
Hmm. Ah. Hmm.
Assuming we're going the right way.
Are you lost?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, if you need any
I believe we're
guidance
going
anywhere,
to the-
then by all means.
I feel like I've seen you in another life.
That is very interesting. I get a few people say that about me. It's a bit surreal, actually, now that I think about it.
Yes, well, I'm hoping to see you again soon.
Ah, yes.
Mr.
Well,
what was your name?
I am Jack. Jack Rumpel.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we did
Ah,
it. We did summon Jack, just not the right one.
It's...
Sorry, so who are you?
I'm sorry.
So, are you looking for someone in particular? Other than Jack?
No,
No, just a friend of ours called Jack. He's not here, I don't think. So
Ah, I see. So you were just waiting for him. Very well. Well, I am
yes,
just...
and I was just going Jack, and then did you come in?
Yes. Anyways, yes, I'm just doing my rounds. So, I hope you both have a wonderful day.
You too. Oh.
Yes, of course. Hmm. Hmm. May I take this seat?
Sure.
Hmm. Right, well, so. Oh, yes. These seats. Okay. So. Sounds like it's a very complicated issue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She explained it, I'm guessing.
Hmm? Sorry, say again?
Marshall, she explained it, correct?
Yes. That is... Ugh, goodness. Okay, where's my... There. So, yes, I think... Yes, that is a very difficult situation indeed. I do not envy your position. And... Oh, who dat? Who dat? Suck my dick!
Thirsty for that drink.
Thank you for the Thank you for the follow. Oh yes, you know. Well, actually, I don't think I've told too many people here, but I do enjoy a good cup of tea. Although my nose does get in the way. Still. So is there a chance that they can be recovered?
They're with Hound. So there's a possibility, but the reason is why and how, and I might have an idea of why and how. The only problem is that I'm stuck here.
Well, so what? You don't
I need to go
trust.
home.
You don't trust Hound with your sister, then?
No, I can trust her.
Hmm.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I can possibly trust, but the information at the moment is just me having to think. I'm having to think with little to nothing. And I can't either meditate or do anything of the sort because I'm currently bound and stuck.
Well, I think I can understand why you have had such restraints put upon you.
Yeah, understandable.
Yes, I think considering that, it would be rather foolhardy to leave you unrestrained. I am sympathetic to your position, though.
Imagine working your way all the way up. Going through all those little recruit stages towards being lieutenant, to being a captain, to then being an overseer, to then working alongside the king as the king's guardsman, just to throw it all away because apparently I want to kill somebody, especially those who are my actual family.
Ah, yes, well,
You know?
I suppose the timing isn't ideal either.
It doesn't seem logical.
No. Well, the thing is that, are you permanently demoted, or would you return to your position once you've...
I actually don't know if I'm demoted. They haven't really stated that I've been demoted.
You could still be...
It's just the fact that...
You're on forced... You are on forced break. I can't quite remember if that's the appropriate terminology, but it does seem like that you are just, you are on holiday, so to speak.
That sounds dreadful. I don't like that.
What's being on holiday?
Yeah, that sounds absolutely obnoxious.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, the
It's
thing...
the worst holiday ever. They've taken my sword. You know, I believe that both my other two swords might be at home. But my flipping, you know, they've got my other sword, and I'd love that to have, like, that back on my side again. But they took it away. Because they don't trust me.
Well, I
That's
think...
the worst part about it. Trust.
Well, so considering that you have been possessed, and usually the question of possession does call into questions of whether or not it's your mind who is active.
Do you know what fate string is?
A fate string?
Yes.
I think the name is rather descriptive, but I shall let you explain.
One can enter into somebody's fate string, untangling it. Basically allowing you to be in the right mindset. From all your other sort of like possibilities of deities and whatnot, anything that might have controlled you within the past, you are then basically able to make your own decisions. This was forced upon me once I was found, and cleared it, but only for a week. I have approximately 4 days. No, 5 days left.
5 days left of
Until-
sound mind.
Of a sound mind. My only issue is that it's more or less near to impossible to figure out what could be going wrong when you can't even align yourself to what your beliefs are.
Well.
Wait.
Hmm.
Beliefs are.
Did I just witness an epiphany? Hey! Yeah, ayo! So,
Just think about it.
yes?
Beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Usually counting towards the gods. I know why.
Do you care? Would you care to share?
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I am waiting with bated breath.
So, before I didn't actually understand it, but
Mhm.
any time that I ever attuned, I was ever, I was mostly in terms to it. It's more or less religious stuff. I'm gonna be fair.
Yes.
Are you okay with religious stuff?
Oh, I am very much aware of it. I can handle it. My origins are of Fae. Nothing angelic or demonic, so I'm fine.
Any time when it came to dealing within a fight, I always felt like I was calling towards my god.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and is your god a particularly destructive individual?
My form resembles my god.
So, a dragon.
Yes.
And so what, your god is a wrathful dragon who wants to kill and destroy. That's not really the best choice of god for the average individual, I'd say. But who am I to judge?
The thing is, the last things that was said was, it is time. Now, if something is time, it's distinguished to that one moment in time.
Hmm? Okay, yes.
It didn't want anything other before, didn't want anything in order to do it, but only in this one specific moment where it did. Almost like it was destined.
So, are you saying that it was destined for you to be to become an avatar of your god and to sacrifice your sister in his name?
There's one thing I probably have to find out is what my sister believed in.
And you didn't know this beforehand? That's pretty careless of you as a sibling.
Okay, well, you have to think about it. Beforehand, I apparently had died, and from dying, I had lost large majority of memories, correlating towards mass of the past.
So you are an amnesiac who was grasped by a god.
Up everything.
So some malignant god found an errant soul that had just recently deceased and thought, yes, we can shape him into what I need. So congratulations, you are the avatar of a dark god, and because of that, you have now sacrificed your sister in their glory. This does not... I do think that I am being rather accusatory in this aspect, but I do think that this is what I am sort of drawing lines in between. So, what do you do now? Are you hoping that with your what remains of your week of clarity, you're going to try and sever your ties with this god?
I need to get this off.
And what will happen then?
I need to leave Blackstone after that. I need to return to Tetra. No, wait, how did I get the Tetra? I need to go home.
You need to go home to find yourself, and then... So the thing is that even if I wanted to help you, how exactly... I do not know where the things binding you are. I don't know how to take it off. I do not have supernatural capabilities or what.
It's like a cuff bracelet.
Yes.
It basically holds in magic. It's like similar to what the cell more or less is. It binds it. It basically removes you from your magic, your strengths, and in a way. The problem is that I'm trying to. I can't. I need this off.
Do you need it off, or do you just need to return to your home?
Oh. Because I need to attempt a chat, I suppose, with my god.
You want to chat with your god, who is malignant and will probably want to try possessing you again.
Possibly.
Okay, so the question is if... Because I am down to entertain this notion, however, I do not have authority in this position. I am quite happy to just... Oh, if only Corvus didn't run off and do things, because I think both of us could have handled
I'm a war criminal.
Well, are you or he is? I mean, he's probably a war criminal.
No, him.
Oh yeah, he is absolutely.
He is a war criminal.
Okay, I've only heard, but yes, I'm sure he is. But the thing is that
he fucked up.
Yeah, both him and I could handle you if you entered into your enraged form. But I think what I would propose is that we do this immediately outside of the prison cell, and if it comes to the point where you start becoming violent, we immediately kick you in.
I suppose. I mean, actually, that's actually not a bad idea. That's pretty smart. I like that one.
You see...
But then it's having to convince Marshall whether it'll be a right or wrong thing to do.
Well, you see, the thing is that at the very worst, we can kill you.
That'll be a perfect idea, Absolutely astonishing, great idea.
Yes, I think you're being sarcastic
why didn't we
about
think
that.
of that in the first place? We could have done this right at the very beginning.
What, just execute you on the spot?
Exactly.
Well, you know, that's why I'm saying that it's at the very worst, because...
Let's ask the king.
What?
Let's create an execution. My head on the platter, I'm ready for it.
See, now I'm less convinced that you're being sarcastic.
Oh.
So, here. The main thing is that Blackstone, the city, does not want you to go around murdering people, which is why your restraints have been put on you. I myself have no further loyalties to Blackstone other than being employed.
Oh, so you'd happily create war crimes, would you?
Not quite. Not quite. However, you can say that I'm a bit more flexible.
Oh, oh my. Okay.
Besides, this isn't even my main gig. Well then, anyways, regardless of whether or not you think you've lucked out, we still need to actually establish whether or not we can get you your contact with your god so that he can get some form of closure. Because it's all well and good talking about it.
Smart.
It's all well and good talking about it, but... Exile you. You want to be exiled.
Yeah, just temporarily exile. I mean, you know...
So you want to be temporarily exiled so you can either gather your marbles or go crazy and start murdering people.
Bingo.
Okay, excellent. So, you know, I can see no way that this can go wrong. Absolutely no way whatsoever.
You're a smart guy. You can understand this.
Oh yes, well, I'm also not invested. So,
where's the king?
the king. Ah, yes. Well,
only the king can really dismiss me. You know, it's absolutely perfect. I can't believe it. We've thought this out. It only took like.
You need. Okay. See, the thing is that I am a very good person to talk to. I am very flexible with my morals, and I'm full of great ideas that normally people would frown upon. It also helps that I am free of any or I will hold myself personally free of any moral responsibility. And that frees things up a lot. What, do you mean the Digimon, or...?
No, inside the barracks. There might be... Hang on.
Ah, yes.
What's up?
You don't look well.
Yes.
I'm here to get myself exiled now.
Ah! Oh! My lord, Chip wants to be exiled. For some reason, I don't quite understand it.
What?
I also want to be exiled. Let's go.
Would you?
I don't know.
You want to be exiled?
Want to get exiled for?
No, it's
Because
just
I'm
been a fun
thinking,
time,
if I'm exiled, I can't go, like, nothing can go wrong, right? But then I can try and...
But if you're exiled, you can't fix it.
Okay, if he...
I can fix it. I could fix it.
So...
I can't
You're
fix
working
it.
with yours.
Can't fix it.
You're working with yours to fix it. You're not going anywhere.
So, the thing is that he has, from what I understand, 4 days of lucidity.
Nightmare gremlin.
And one of the things is either he exiles himself so that he can use his remaining days of lucidity to try
I
and...
forcefully challenge you to a spar.
To a what?
He wants to fight you.
I'm gonna beat you up so I get exiled.
See,
That's actually execution.
okay. Oh, and that's a goblin.
Okay,
Never
okay,
mind.
okay.
Okay, so here's here's my idea.
No, no.
We stand him in front of the prison cell. We take off his wristband so that he can try communing with whatever it is. And if he starts getting angry, we immediately boot him in there, and then we can start torturing.
Well, discuss that with the marshal. And the first knight.
Wasn't that something already?
Well then. So I think.
So he gave me the brilliant idea for it. It was actually ingenious. I will hurt you. I will hurt you.
So I am going to say it's just a controlled. Well, it would be controlled, being that if he starts enraging and starts being violent. Well, I myself volunteer myself as being the immediate person that he tries stabbing, but I can at least try and force him into the cell. And both Corvus and I have been able to handle him in his enraged form. Granted, he was on the floor and we were both curb stomping him, but I still think it stands.
Pretty sure he and Ersk are already basically doing that.
Well, are they? Because I don't think...
Ersk can cancel and block magic.
Yes, but I think what he is saying is that he needs to have his magic back so he can commune with the thing that is trying to possess him. And?
Unfortunately, no.
So you will not allow this?
No.
Ah, okay.
There's already a plan in the works that is going on. If Ersk feels like that is a path that should be taken, then I will consider it further. But they're already working on it.
Ah, yes, well...
They're going to change it up already.
Okay. Well, I did not know of Ersk's plan. So, but I...
So he's staying with Ersk. Ersk is probably the most capable person in Blackstone to deal with him. If he were to try and teleport or use magic or anything, even if he has that on, the bracelet on, Ersk can cancel it out. He has that ability.
No worries, we pacified him.
That's fine.
Right, well, I see. So...
As much as he wants to be let free, no, he's not.
Well, I am just sort of working with the information that I have been given.
So he has been given options yesterday when we captured him. He turned himself in. He could go to the King's Manor, he could have gone to Drag's place, he could have gone to Blake's place, he could stay in that cell, or he could go into one of the cells down in the tower. Those were his 5 choices.
And he's now asking that he could be exiled.
Really wanted, yes. And then he made the 6th option, you know, he produced the 6th option, which is the bracelet, which prevents him from using any magic, making him basically human, and that is what I'm sticking with. No, you're not being exiled. You're staying here, you're working with us.
See, I find this entertaining.
Okay.
Look, so...
If Ersk says that is if whatever you and Ersk are working on, if it comes to the point where he feels like that you having access to your magic again will help things, then maybe. Then I can let him take control of the bracelet. But until that point, no. I'm serious. I am putting my foot down. I have given you these options. You have already had the 6 options.
No, come on. Come on.
I need to break 14 crimes.
14
Mary,
crimes?
just...
What? We've become an
He's just gonna get thrown in jail again. And
Well-
he's just gonna sit there instead.
Yes,
May as well just put him there at this point.
See, the thing is that that was my idea was that if we take the bracelet off and then we give him like 5 seconds and then we throw him immediately in jail and then we can pull him in and out like we did with that okay, you remember that water elemental?
No. Oh, the dragon.
Yes, the one that we put in the bucket and we took out and in and out and in and out and in.
Yes.
I think I've developed a taste for torturing. It's rather unfortunate, but yes.
Yes, and unfortunately, I won't be having you do that often.
Yes, often.
There is still a chance, but I am not like Burke.
Ah, yes, you are not as gung ho with getting the car batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, wait, somebody did tell me what a car was.
Well,
I didn't know they used. What's a battery?
That grass man got tasered.
Yes, I know.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm
I
somewhat
said to do that,
impressed.
so
I am
they'll
somewhat
work it out.
impressed. Still. Oh yes, absolutely preposterous. However, this is the realm in which we find ourselves. So yes.
We're going to beat the shit out of you, Drax. Come here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Fuck off camera. Fuck off.
You're doing great. I appreciate
Yeah, I know.
Kind of,
Oh yes, well standing here I
Sorry.
realise.
Good one.
No, that should be worth it.
Also,
Excel.
if you commit a crime, I'm just throwing you into the cell for the whole day.
I'm assaulting a king's guard. What happens?
Usually a fine or we throw you in jail.
I don't give a shit, so it's fine. It doesn't give a shit.
I don't see anything.
I respect you as a beautiful citizen, it's alright.
Are you a citizen? Do you actually live here?
No!
I believe so.
No!
Well, I think you have.
I
You've
don't
been
know
here enough.
Why did you say I believe so and you motioned for a check?
Did I?
Okay,
My bad.
I see
Maybe
where
I
your
control.
priorities are.
Why is it red?
Okay, what did you do to my nose? Hold on, I've got to see this. Where is my nose? Where is my nose? Where is my nose? What have you done to my nose?
You give it back.
What have you done with my nose? You know when they say got your nose? I think you actually did that. Goodness.
Not on that side.
It was the first one.
That was the most cursed thing.
You said okay. The grass you said okay.
Oh dear.
Was not okay.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want to be an
I
elf.
don't think you called it cocaine.
Well.
I'm not an elf.
I called it snow.
Sorry, I smell a bitch? What?
That was interesting.
Devil.
Honestly, no idea how that
Actually
happened.
selling
I just
grass.
grabbed
The
his nose,
name
that's
is
all.
marijuana.
Yeah, well.
You know, same
And
thing.
that's some sort of relaxing smoke thing, yes, if I recall.
I smell a
Somebody else
bitch.
wanted to sell that too, which is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just smelling yourself then.
The issue
You're
with
the one
the
who's got
games
your
is
hands
we
all
have a
over
lot of
me.
people here that if they become violent is a very, 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 very bad thing.
Want some orange juice?
I'm violent.
Is it actually orange
It's
juice?
not crack.
It's actually
It is
orange
cocaine.
juice. I
Excellent,
did it
yes.
because
Ah.
Denise came here.
No.
The side effects of it is
Very
that
nice.
can feel poorly.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you, citizen.
I had to switch,
Well, that
yeah,
is true
my
with
niece is
weed.
here, so, you know, and she's not old enough to drink, so...
Yes. Yes, of course.
One of
had to be a
the
responsible
side
uncle.
effects of marijuana is
What?
You don't
paranoia.
think I'm violent?
And
violent.
paranoia
I think she's
I'm
to
never
other
violent.
people leads to violence.
She commits violence. I know she hits me a lot, but, you know, it's more like playful.
Yes, but I think... No, I think he's
I'm
into it.
so close to drop, like
I think
I
you're-
nailed it on him, like prove to him I'm.
Look,
I don't want to do
Yeah.
It's alright. I don't kink shame.
Is it extremely?
You're perfectly valid.
Not no,
Keep
it is
your
not.
nose
It is
out
a
of it.
what is commonly referred to as a business drug.
I don't know.
You.
It is as
Oh, there I go.
addictive as marijuana and alcohol.
Ah, well.
Griff is doing things today. I don't know
Anyways,
what's going
yes.
on.
Hello.
You,
I saw a
you have
goblin.
glowy eyes now. Why do you have glowy
Ah.
eyes?
So,
I always have glowy.
so I take it you... What? What was it called?
I
Digivolved?
don't like that.
Digivolve.
I like your eyes, buddy.
Okay, so... So, this is, Oh, okay. You've been mounted.
It is pure. Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, of course.
No.
Ah,
I don't have a hat, but instead of that, you know, I'd just grab my shit and go, yeah.
so that means that you have now fully become the wolf instead of wearing it.
Yes.
I see.
I am the pelt now.
You are the pelt. There are things that I could say, but I am far too good-natured.
So where'd the lizard part go?
Yes, exactly.
Do you still want to fight it? No, I won't sell it to you here.
I do not specialize in digibiology.
I go to like somewhere like the meat rack. I mean, it seems like everything's there.
I'm wicked.
Yes, well. Ah, dear. So, with this, what is the... What is the time? So, we've still got a bit of time left. Oh goodness, what is...
Why is she going in there?
It's not that weird.
Marshall?
I mean, I think my
They're having a girls' talk. Drags, they're having...
Fingering, please.
My goodness.
I mean, regular morals.
Ah, my goodness gracious.
They can't go backwards. I mean, that's
Well,
There's something wrong.
You know,
Ah.
I understand why
So,
people think Digivolution's
I'm
so
curious. Do you spar?
Are you okay?
Sometimes.
I don't know. I feel like I'm too warm.
Not dying from heat,
I'm losing my mind.
you know?
Sorry,
That's understandable.
say again?
Too much beach.
When I'm not dying from heat fourth dimensionally, then yeah, sure, I'll spar.
Ah, well, you know, usually I open windows and doors for that.
I cannot.
Oh, which version of Windows are you opening?
Ah, yes, my preference is Windows 98.
I prefer Windows 8.
Although, actually,
Or
Vista.
or SE.
No.
Are
I think,
windows numbered?
yes, there are 98 windows.
The 90, did you like open up the 98 one?
Yes, you have to open the 98th window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are these windows?
Ah, you see, they're in the
Yeah, you have a
cloud.
really big house. You can go up to the clouds and open windows?
Well, yes, I mean, where else do you think we are? We're in...
Windows in the clouds?
Hold on, I have just realised it is now suddenly misty, and therefore that means shenanigans are occurring. Bastic.
Breathe in,
Ah.
breathe out through the balls.
Yes, I can tell.
Breathe in.
Shenanigans?
Yes, shenanigans.
Always like that up there.
No.
Just the steam from the machines.
No, I thought... See, I was thinking that there might be something else, because... I mean, for right now, it's... No. It seems like... It's not usually been that misty, has it?
I'm pretty sure it's always like that up there.
If it is, then I've only just noticed. Well then.
I mean, there's a lot of motors and stuff up there running. Everything's powered here.
What's up? What you want?
So, is it my imagination, or do you think that it's more misty than usual?
Directly above us.
I think you need glasses.
What are we talking about?
I feel like it's the same amount of misty as I remember it being.
Ah, well then in that case I am simply being paranoid then.
Noticeable at this time of day.
Well, at the very least. No way, no, that's even too bad for me.
What? What? That I can smell what?
Yeah, Gabmon.
No, I was not gonna say you smell anything. Everybody was just talking about Misty. Well, you know.
Well, I'm sure she's a very lovely individual.
It seems like he missed it.
Oh my God, Misty. Yeah.
Also, really love his food, and I just prepared croissant.
No. Different Misty.
So have I reminded you of a lost love? Ah, right, of course, a lost love.
Oh shit, yeah, you.
Or as close to, as close to. Yes, yes, of course.
I can have the chocolate one another time.
Oh, goodness sake.
Her name was Misty. She sure showed me her shores.
Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. That's tasteless. That is tasteless. That is tasteless, and I am somewhat proud of you. Ah. Yes. Yes, Bastic is having a moment. Don't worry about it. Oh. Oh god, now I get it. Now it seems that he missed it. Okay. Garurumon. I mean, I know that he was previously Gabumon. That's Gabumon and now it's Garurumon. Oh my god. Well, I'll do a bit of patrolling at the very least. Ah. Good afternoon. Interesting. It's always been this misty. Yes, hello, how can I help?
Howdy, Broseph.
Ah, okay, so how are you doing today?
I'm doing alright.
Okay, well that's good to
Do you
hear.
want to buy some things?
No, I am actually one of the guards here.
Oh.
So just a heads up.
You want to buy some enhancements?
No, and
I
also
have been approved to sell anything for medical use.
have you actually
By the armored lady with the floppy ears and the metal man with the scar with blonde hair.
Well, if that's the case, may I please check it?
Sure. There
All
you
right.
go.
And this is a legitimate copy, is it?
It's a legitimate copy for a medical license, or not a medical
Okay.
license, a merchant's license.
Merchant's license. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Yes. It's just good to double check. It's all.
Joseph.
Yes. Well, I will pass for today, but I do appreciate the offer.
I have, well, so you know, I have a variety of medical enhancements available.
Yes.
From things that help your circulation
Yes.
to things that help your performance.
Now, it's entertaining you mentioned that. However, I don't think it's quite in the areas that you specify or you would imagine.
Oh, what areas are you having trouble with? And
No, it's not. It's not that I have trouble with. It's just that if it's enhancements,
Bruh.
are we talking about lower down?
I have things for that as well, if that is what you want, Brosif.
No, no,
I
no,
also
no.
have creatine.
Hold on. Creatine, isn't that for building muscle or bones? Or is it one of those?
Yes.
I
also have pre-workout, and I was told this very specifically, so this not to be confused, but I was specifically told by armored man with blonde hair and scar that I could also sell you anabolic steroids.
That is entertaining, but
That
I shall
honestly
pass.
really surprised me.
Well,
but hey, I'm a businessman. You want some gains, Brosif?
I think I shall pass for today. Thank you for the offer, though.
You're welcome.
Alright. Yes, I am just doing my rounds and I'm just making sure that there's no further trouble. We don't need to worry about hordes of dogs or, I don't know, creatures of darkness attacking people.
Does that happen often, Brosif?
I'd say every month.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. What's a creature of darkness?
It's a creature that usually has its ideologies set upon enacting evil.
Oh. How do you define evil?
Usually if it's something that is trying to maliciously, well, if it's usually malicious, that is a good first step.
Can you give me like a for instance, Brosif?
Oh yes, so if someone wanted to try pulling you apart bone by bone so that they can grind it into powder so they can snort it.
Like those dogs from earlier.
Exactly.
Alright, but like if someone wanted to sell illicit substances, would they be a creature of darkness?
In what I have defined, I suppose that they would fall under that purview of it, yes. Although I think that is more shady than dark. Anyways, yes, hello. I'm just doing my rounds.
I'm not a bad man, am I a big-eared man?
I don't think so.
I mean, there are always various shades of grey to consider, but I think so far you have not been breaking any of the rules, and as such, you will not have garnered any of the guards' ire. So I think you are fine.
Thank you, Brosif.
No problem. Yes. Alright, well then. I shall be continuing my patrol. I believe most people will be down...
Heading this way too.
Okay. Yes, no, of course. I can walk with you. You can walk with me. So, yes, if it is quiet up this end, then I imagine that most people will be down the lower end. Ah, yes. Yes, so either that or it's just not too many people around today in particular, which is somewhat intriguing, rather puzzling.
Well, it seems like there was a giant crowd earlier.
Ah, yes, well, maybe... Ah, yes, well, there's the crowd. I suppose that's the...
Crowd.
I suppose that would be the core of who would be around today. Yes. Well, so far to report, to report, there is only one person in the guild house. Otherwise, everyone is hit. Hello.
Yeah.
We also do housing security for today. Things like security cameras, security.
I might have that. No,
That's a sound effect now. What?
Mountain.
Ladies.
Are you doing yourself?
Or girlfriend or whatever the fuck. Right there, actually, watching him, I think. And this, I'm just like, I have to keep going like, so I can let my eyes breathe. It's fucking awful.
Yes. Well, is there anything that I can help you with?
With a nose like that, I wonder why he was asking for enhancements.
Oh, general inquiries.
Yes, fucking
Just making sure that everything was above board. No need to look any further into it.
Oh, your nose gets longer when you lie like Pinocchio. That's cool.
No, it grows whenever I need to sniff.
Oh, so coincidence.
Yes, that was a coincidence.
Unless he actually was lying.
What he was saying that. I just pulled my shoulder out. That's why you turn around. That's why you turn around.
Yay!
Well, that's what we were saying, Brosif. It was a coincidence that his nose grew and he lied at the same time.
God damn it! Who put
Ah, dear. Yes. Yes, hello. There you are. Yes. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me. Yes, hello. How are you?
I'm good. Your nose was
Excellent.
hypnotizing then.
Ah, yes, okay. Oh, what is that it? Is that something that I can utilize now? It's, yes. You are feeling sleepy, very sleepy.
Ooh, that would be good for subduing criminals.
You know, that would actually be quite entertaining. Hold on. Drags.
Yes. Real quick.
I have been inquired if I can utilize this for my guard's duties, but you are feeling sleepy, very sleepy. You feel as though you can take a rest. Please resist arrest.
If it's on a prisoner, then sure, but not on.
Yes, I know. Of course, only prisoners.
If you're just flying at the ground level, that's also fine. Like, just don't fly. We just
Are you arresting him?
No.
No.
We're doing
I know.
an experiment.
Why not?
You just get warnings.
Why would you?
You were trying to buy drugs on duty, bro.
I was not. You're sounding mint.
Bro.
Mint.
Bro.
Lays.
Yeah, Garurumon. Ah. Oh, hey, Veggie, hello.
I didn't take it anyway.
The party.
The
The party was. Well, I don't even know what party. It's just, you know, everything's. It's just being a guard, and the guard is somewhat tragic. But yes, hey,
I am
Imu.
surprised I'm allowed to sell anabolic steroids.
As long as it's medical steroids, it's fine.
I don't. I think you are lucky that they do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Bye bye. It was nice seeing you again, X7. I hope you enjoyed
We
your
had a conversation earlier. She came across as very literate and intelligent.
Yes, but
That's
the thing.
kind of rude. And you
No,
should
no, 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 no,
probably
no, no.
apologize to her.
Do you understand that she, while she is very literate, she is not familiar with modern terminology.
Bye. Say hi to Tracy for me.
What?
There is modern terminology that
They're really nice, aren't they?
there are words that have only really started being used after what was it, the 1960s, and I don't think you would be familiar with what anabolic means.
Meeting another Digimon
What the
too.
connection is, okay.
You're breaking your ankles, man.
Here, I can just answer this very easily.
No, don't do it. Ew, that's gross. I hate the stop. Stop.
From what I saw on like letters,
That's disgusting.
we were
Stop.
just starting to see what the
I'm kidding. I can't break it. I'm too
Break your foot off.
He was like a tiny chassis that looked like a fairy.
You look very fragile.
You're melting, haha.
I feel like maybe you don't know what anabolic means.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know, it just means building muscle, right?
No, you're.
Oh,
That is fine.
stop. That was so fucking disgusting.
Now the
dude.
question is
Stop
that
doing
is
that.
it just the
Stop!
kind that actually builds muscles, or is it just inflating them with water?
No wonder you don't get any bitches. Jesus Christ.
So that's a different, that's like a surgery thing. And I am not a surgeon, I am a merchant.
Thank you, but
Yes, well, I remember reading up about various steroids that people use just to bulk out, but it doesn't actually give them any enhanced strength, it just makes them look bigger.
Keep doing it.
I don't think that they'll work on him.
I will break your fucking knee.
She's a very smart young lady. She is 100% correct.
Yes, they would
Those
not apply to you.
particular substances
Give him
would
all
not
the
work on
calcium.
me.
Maybe I wouldn't have committed a crime.
No.
I thought about that.
Nothing that requires an injection method would work on me.
What about ingestion?
But like,
You know, see?
Yes.
Put clay on
Nothing
him.
to inject.
No, I understand that,
Like-
but what about ingesting? Are you capable of ingesting goods?
Clearly,
I'm
no.
incapable of inhaling,
Well then,
and I am
No,
capable
no, no.
of
I have a solution
snorting.
for this. Put clay around him,
clay.
and then you know
I'll show you.
it dries up, and then it looks like he's bulked up.
on the street.
You sculpt him.
Oh, I should mention that is for personal use. That is not for sale.
Understood.
You just snorted cocaine.
I had a feeling.
Have fun.
Are drugs legal in Blackstone?
I mean, you're about to have a feeling, is what you're saying.
Ah yes, well,
I want the record to be shown.
Yes,
I did
don't
not
come-
sell him anything. That was for personal use, and he helped himself.
yeah, woo! Yeah, it is quite warm, isn't it?
Oh, I'm no longer able to sell you snow. And I don't
Wasn't
think I'm
planning to
allowed
buy.
to gift it either.
Have you been taking catnip again? Have you been taking catnip again? I swear to God. I swear to God.
Ah,
spit it out.
Sorry, pardon?
You are literally telling me this right in front of the cops.
I'm gonna tell 80. I'm gonna tell 80.
Oh.
It was a joke.
No,
It was a joke.
I was just saying that I was not able to.
Your mom will dial.
Not that I would buy it.
Earlier, before we had the clarification, I attempted to sell him cocaine.
Okay.
Ray was in the room at the time.
Also,
and objected. I believe
sir,
that led to your conversation with him.
I
and
do
him
not
tell me to talk
mean to
you.
alarm you, but your bone, or one of your bones. Oh, goodness. Do excuse me.
Oh, yes, I see that. Yes.
Maybe when I was a baby.
Sir, I don't mean to alarm you, but your bones
Yes.
seem to be thrusting towards me.
Yes, but, yes. For clarification, you do have one of your bones, not quite in sync with your others. If you are... Yes.
Hello, Marshall. I'm back. Sorry for the long wait.
What about it?
Dicks are not easy.
Is that intentional? No, I was just concerned that you were not aware. If that is something
Not
that was
everyone
intentional,
can be uniform.
then in that case I apologize.
You're standing right there. Now give me the camera.
I know exactly.
Open your bag. Show me the gun. No, you did it. You didn't know what I said just now. What the fuck is this?
Damn it. Open your bag. Give me the gun.
Very well. Anyways. So.
No.
So, I am still interested in sparring someone, but so far, Drax has determined that the weather is too hot for him.
Oh my god, he's doing the grass.
It is way too hot, man.
Yes, and I have made the appropriate adjustments for my own sake.
Give me your hand.
Sorry, you're like climbing all. That's your hand. I have your hand.
That or I do not mind as much as being sweaty. So,
Really know about him.
Fair enough. I do.
I can just pick him up. He looks like
Can
really
we get a doctor for that passed out man on your stairs?
no, he's under city arrest. He's not allowed it.
He's a little bit eepy. The missile's a little bit
Am I gonna allow it? I don't know. Am I?
You alright? Ah, Chip? Are you alive? Ah, goodness, scratch, scratch, scratch. Scritchy, scritchy. Scronkly, ronkly. No, I think he's actually having one of his moments.
And that is how that works. Now it drags. Would you
Hello?
like copies?
Are you there?
Yes? Well, I have a person that's giving me the word to kill it needs to be a guard. Like a higher up, like you.
Is this
I would not try to kill the person unless
out of character? Are you actually falling asleep?
deal with it in a non-hostile situation. But yeah, no, if it attacks me, then I'll kill it.
Oh, hello. Okay. Right. So, Chip, are you okay? Or are you tired? Or what is going on?
Take it somewhere where no one can see. And
What, is common not your first language or something? God, skill
Hij was even heel gewoon met die kuttaal van je. Oh, flikker toch op.
Ah, goodness. Wow. Well then.
Mama beat back.
I'm not like that. I'll just take it somewhere back. Like in the field or something.
So you do understand the appropriate use of force for the situation, not just
Yes, I do.
I can use my cannon. Okay. So As you will probably notice, most of the guards that we have are similar to myself. So here we are not as knowledgeable in the way of advanced technology as you probably are.
I am, but I've dressed down intentionally.
Oh, okay. I was not sure. I'm sorry.
No, it's quite alright. I'm pretty sure I've shown you as well, haven't I?
Maybe there has been a lot happening.
Yes, but regardless, yes.
I've been suddenly put in charge of an army, so...
Ah, yes, I suppose that would do. That would... You do have more important things to focus upon. Yes, but it is the case where the guards are a bit more toned down in general, and yes, we have more themed dress, I suppose. I mean, this is more, would you say, Edwardian, would you say? Okay, yes, Edwardian, if you are familiar.
This is totally normal for me, so I get it.
Yes, well, I mean, mine is somewhat medieval, but with my own few additions, like, you know.
So, it's up to you if you wish to, I guess, do that. I'm fine with you sticking with this. Obviously, as long as you uphold the standards and the laws.
Yeah.
And you don't...
This, just letting you know, this is not all just tech. This is just beefy fucking armor.
Hmm.
Okay. And it's
just,
so
the glowing lights is just demonic
this...
energy. That's really it.
So I'm just gonna put this out now. Where I come from, I came from, you know, muskets, cannoneers.
Napoleonic.
Becoming more relevant.
Ah, yes. So, if you're...
If that is the related age, sure.
Yes. But yes, sorry, you may
So
continue.
that is where I come from, so... As you can see, my knowledge may be, you know, not as full for, you know...
Yeah, I've been doing alright.
Things
Yeah.
I might not understand
Just,
certain words.
you know, just checking to make sure that,
If it's something in
you know,
regards to
things
something
are...
advanced that...
Yeah, just, I'm being a guard.
I understand
Yeah.
completely.
So that, I'm just kind of saying that in regards to, like, say you come up to try and tell me about something,
Yeah.
and, you know, just so that you know who you are, you know, going to be under, you know, how my morals or how I act is I come from an empire, you know, so...
I like to see this. I do have non-lethal options, like a stun gun. So if that is needed.
Okay.
It's like a gun that shoots electricity.
Ah, how does this affect synthetics?
It just shuts them down for like a minute or two.
Okay, well that's good to know. Yes.
Sorry, this is a bit all kind of wibbly wobbly.
good, I
This is the
understand.
first time I've had a... Well, no, this is my second one. But still, I'm still getting used to the whole thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So... Currently, with how things are, with everything that has happened recently, there is really no between normal guards and myself. So, as I've stated to the guards, which I will agree, and obviously you are welcome to take part and become part of the guard if you are still willing. I am perfectly fine with it. If, you know, and if you do, then if you ever have an issue, you know, with a lord, another guard, there's, you know, somebody's higher up than you, is like, you seem like is abusing your power, please come to me. I will try and figure out some way to resolve it. When I first came in, when I was starting to take, you know, some, you know, roles of command, there was some obvious sort of infighting and separation in the guard, and I don't want that. I will not stand for that. I will not stand for infighting in the guard.
Ah.
We're here to protect the city, to protect the people of Blackstone. we shouldn't be fighting each other.
Hmm. Oh yes, I remember actually. Oh yes, that was quite messy.
So, if you are still up for it,
Yes, I am.
welcome to the guard.
One more thing that I vaguely remember. Don't anyone who needs to be on the, or don't people who are on the guard need to have the mask on them at any point? Or
I seen. Shit, I shouldn't speak. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
I did see a couple
I've
people
seen
with that
some.
mask.
I've seen some people with masks. I was never given one.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was overlooked or something. I was never given one. I will look into it. Actually, yeah, you. I mean, some people. I never saw Mirrodin have a mask, but
I don't know who Mirrodin is.
Mirrodin was the Death Knight woman.
If I do need a mask, I can get it easily. So.
Okay.
Yes, so
We should have resources for it.
yes, if the masks are being redone.
Oh, are they?
There's some tweaks to them.
Mhm.
I won't go into detail on it. Ersk is working on that, so there might be some new masks coming out. If anything, we'll just wait. So, what days are you usually on the streets?
Well, I'm free basically. Depending, it's random, but I'm free most of the time.
Okay. So I'm not here on Tuesdays. I always have duties that I need to attend to on Tuesdays. So if you are here on Tuesday and you see one of the other guards, tag along with them. I don't necessarily personally, I don't really have a path that I take to patrol. I always just try and roam around and try and get to every area.
If you would like, I can show them mine.
Yes. If you want to, I'm not expecting you to, start doing guard work today. If you do wish, you can tag with him for a little bit, see how he does things.
Alrighty, I'll gladly tag along.
So I mean, it's we have less than an hour left until the streets close, so it's like I'm not really gonna go. All right, go out there and start guarding right off the bat. You need to get everything set up. I'll check with some other people to make sure some papers are filled out. So if you wish. Follow him and I'll show you what he does, and then you're free to do what you wish for the day. And next week, Tuesday, if you come in Tuesday, just ask a guard. If you find a guard, let him know that you're a recruit. Come get a stone. We should be able to join the stone link then.
Yes, the communications.
Yes.
If anything, Saturday, I can handle everything then. So, or Friday. Sorry for the messy bit.
All good.
Like I said,
All
I'm still
good.
getting used to this. I'm just
All
kind of
good.
thrown into these situations.
Yes, no, that's fair enough. Alright, well. So. Right, if I'm to be showing you around, I'll probably be sort of outlining some of the things I do. And yes, I do. Sometimes I can be a bit particular, so do forgive me, but I'll happily show you around. Yes. Yes, hello there.
Any questions on anything, please come to me. Also, I'm always happy to listen to any advice.
So yes. Okay, so now there are a few things. I'm going to show you my route, but I'm also going to let you know of if in case you get people screaming at you to do 5 laps. For what I've done for laps is just run from the guard house to the guild house and back, and I consider that a lap. There are a few members of senior guards who absolutely enjoy screaming at people to do laps, but I haven't seen them in a while, so do bear that in mind. So, firstly, I like checking in the library just to make sure that there aren't any foul schemes afoot. And luckily for us, there are no foul schemes. So, because of that, we can immediately leave. Yes, look, I know you may laugh, but the number of times that we've had to deal with foul schemes, I might as well not be joking. These things do actually occur.
I completely understand. I work out 5 bars.
5 bars. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So it is up to your discretion whether or not you want to look at the 2nd floor, but we never look at the 3rd floor because that is off limits. So we can have a look, but I doubt there's going to be anyone up there. So actually, you know what? Sure. Let us have a look.
Shit, you're the vantage point.
Yes.
Your nose, bro.
Well, yes, it is absolutely a vantage point. So anyone who wishes to fire down upon people, this is actually quite a place to do it. So maybe it is worthwhile just checking this point just in case, because, you know, if you're familiar with the unscrupulous sorts, yes, this could make a rather decent sniper nest, but there is only one point of escape unless you have ways of...
Well...
Unless you can jump down, and of course you can jump...
Yeah, I'm able to fall from orbit, my guy. So.
Well, lucky you. Not all of us have that same luxury.
Yeah.
So yes, that is something worth noting. So, yes, usually on the way back we check this area, or check the area the other side. But, right, yes. So this way, we mainly go through the main boulevards quite a few times. Just check on the doors. Also, look through alleyways because no doubt there are people scheming. And depending on the people who are scheming, you can just leave them, or you can just sort of go... Ah, yes, hello. You can either just leave them to it, or just duck around the corner and listen in, because, you know, we don't want anyone scheming for, well, destroying Blackstone again.
Yeah.
Yes, it keeps happening. So normally, we do also want to check around this nook here, because there is the potion shop, which I don't know how frequently that gets used, but also to check behind here, because I have been told that sometimes people do convene here to talk about their plans. Their plans of world domination. Now then, the route that I was shown was just that, and then you immediately walk back. But I like to do the extra step of just going across the bridge and checking. Guards, from what I remember, I don't believe they have much jurisdiction the other side of the bridge, but I've heard conflicting.
Well, I guess I probably not. I also work at the guild house.
So you would probably have authority regardless. So you should be fine. Yes? No, go ahead.
From what I understand, having been in a few evacuation notes, guards have full jurisdiction over the entire city. While Solus may own the inn and tavern has reinforced it, the guild, before the contract to help defend against primals and invaders, was only allowed to act against invaders if they crossed the bridge.
Ah, okay, well then. So I believe that guard members can come this side. Then yes, okay, well then that's fair enough.
But that is my understanding. That would be something to check with Solus and Bastic to confirm.
Yes, and since you have more contact with them than I do, I think you would be in a prime spot for asking. So,
Yeah.
I generally like going to the bathhouse or just the bath area to just check to see what is going on, if there's anyone plotting and scheming in the bathhouse. I mean, not really many people use the bathhouse, but you never know.
Yeah.
And then I just duck my head in, duck into the bar. If I'm feeling extra paranoid, I also look around the back, but I don't think you have to worry too much. So yes, I just duck in. Yes, hello. All clear?
This is the place where I work.
Mhm.
Lovely.
Yes.
No idea.
Oh, that's the guy that snorted my cocaine.
Yes, and I'm sure that if you didn't want it snorted, you shouldn't have had it out in public.
That's an illegal crime, man.
Yes, don't worry about that. Ah dear. So, and then it's just straight down there and then back to the guardhouse, or you can just duck around to, you know where the flower shop is, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, so sometimes you can just do that little U-turn around there. Normally there's no one there, so you can just safely ignore it, but if it seems like there's activity there, it's good to just have a look around. In fact, yes, I think that was activity around there. I should just show you just in case, but normally you would be fine just to head straight back to the guard barracks and just have a look. But just to be thorough, just to be 100% thorough, we should just... Oh, hello, hand. There we go. And besides, wasn't this where Kira used to work?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, so there's no sign of anything of hers remaining that could spell potential trouble for the city. Is there? Or I'm just inquiring. Yes. But yes, I'm just so that is the thorough search. Normally I just go around there, up there, round the corner, back, and then just straight back this way. And he's gone. Ah.
I'm climbing the wall.
Yes.
Last but definitely not least.
Well.
Again, I like the new suit.
Depression suit.
Why are you depressed?
No, it's just all black.
I can barely see it. I mean, it's more like so.
Exactly.
There's
that's the
darker black and then
that's
lighter
exactly
black.
what it's supposed to be do.
So who you? May I ask who you're mourning?
Oh no, this is
Other than your
the
dignity.
suit that I wore when I was murdering corporate assholes because my girlfriend got axed.
What, literally or metaphorically?
Metaphorically.
Alexia, back down.
She did die, and that's got into a bit of a depressive state, and decided to wear black. Morning.
And then you started committing violence upon random corporates. Or were you...
Maybe.
You know what? I really don't care that much, so fair enough. So yes. But yes, that is effectively the tour. I mean, I think you're familiar with the with the prison cell.
Yes, I
So yes, I think you know everything really.
Go, my trusting seed.
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Well, thank you for the tour.
Of course.
I think it's trying to steal the lamp.
No, I just prefer a usual one.
Well, they can try, but I don't think they're going to be
I still
successful.
need to put actual seats on it. It's in the works.
Oh, shit.
Stop doing that with your feet.
Nope.
Give me your fucking leg.
Right. So.
Now, me personally, I will not let her do that.
Yes. Now the. So.
No.
My question now is, if you see someone who is trying to, who you're supposed to refrain, or say in the example of someone is killed on sight, what weapons do you usually use?
Well, now I'm not taking a picture of it. Well, I'm more of a. So, come here, so we don't
Yes.
get interrupted.
Yes, I think we could take this to the sparring area just so you can more effectively show it off.
The weapons I have non-lethal options, and I got hyper-lethal options.
Yes, I
am classified. I recently just got classified as a Slayer. If you don't know what those are, you've probably seen Doom Guy.
I think I am very much aware. I've read.
Right.
I've read up of. Who was it? Was it someone called
Doom
Slade?
Guy, Tyler Stormstrong, Orion.
No, I've read up of
Baron.
someone called Slade, but beyond that.
Slade. Yes, Slade. So yes, I just rip and tear.
Okay, so while
Basically, the IKEA version of Doom Guy. Entirely.
okay, yes, but while we're within the town, we are not going to be. I do not think that ripping or tearing is necessarily. Well, I think it's a bit heavy-handed. If someone is supposed to be, if someone is to be killed on sight, then usually just going for lighter weaponry and something that cannot cause. Yeah. I think the primary thing to establish is.
So sorry. I gotta
no,
go
it's.
AFK for like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, all right. Ah, yes, okay. Say your prayers, motherfucker. No. Oh? I know what it looks like, but I didn't.
It wasn't even his first day.
I know. Are you sure he's guard material? It's not even his first day and he's already dead. I just showed him my gun and he's on the floor. So, actually, that's a point. Elizabeth. Oh? Are we really needing that many more? Yes, hello. Tell you what, never mind. I'll ask afterwards. So, I think the primary consideration is collateral damage. Because we've had people in past, guards in past, who have completely and utterly unloaded everything they have on trying to kill some small creatures, and the destruction that it did on the buildings meant that it was absolutely it was way out of proportion. So I think the big thing to understand is appropriate amount of force. So
well, I know I have my hands.
Excellent.
They don't cause any collateral damage, but they're pretty fucking deadly. Anyways, I got my sword.
Yes.
If needed. And I know this is my stun gun.
Honestly, I think that's respectable. I think that's respectable.
Yeah, I mean, it looks nice. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm getting this fixed fourth eventually. Just don't mind it shooting.
Ah, yes, I see. Slippery trigger fingers. So.
Yes. This is just in case if you know.
Well,
someone attacks.
I do have a rifle, but it is on my suit. So, as it is, I have very much a much lighter version of a... Tell you what, you can say that I am using a lighter loadout. I do have a much heavier loadout that I can... Well, yes, I suppose, but I think it is just the case of if I need to pull out anything more heavy duty, then I would be changing into the suit. But for the time being, a sword and a pistol is usually more than enough for what I need, especially since I don't really use it too often. Oh, Laser, hello!
Oh yeah, and one more thing.
Thank you!
Also a hidden
Holy
blade.
shit! A hidden blade?
Yes.
Would you mind showing it? Just, so what, is it like one of those?
Yeah. Okay, it is not it's kind of broken right now. It does not, it's only local right now.
I
can only
see.
it. So, it's getting implemented. It's just like a small blade.
Okay.
That extends from till here.
But hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Laser.
Left hand.
Okay.
I was originally a bounty hunter, so I use it, you know.
So yes, do you do your own maintenance, or do you take it to a shop?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Well then, I might be able to give a few pointers, but that's just one of those things. Anyways,
I know how to. It's just gonna take me a while. I know how to make sure everyone sees it. It's just I messed up, so.
Yes. Yes. Well, I have no end of experience on that part.
Yeah.
So yes. Anyways, I think.
I'm pretty sure I got it. Anyway,
I think yes. Just generally, for the most part, I think all you'll really be needing is your pistol and maybe your sword at most. But considering the amount of the propensity for this place to be attacked by supernatural entities, you maybe having those as an option would be useful. But yeah, hey, thank you very much, Laser. Yes. So yes, I think for now you are good. I am willing to release you. You can join the others as you please. It's near the end of the day.
Alrighty. Have a lovely day.
And you. Yes, of course. Anyways, I'm going to talk.
I just can't get enough of that.
Yes. No, it's quite alright. Feeling better?
Not really.
Well, it's just the plan that we made in 5 and 10 minutes got scuppered immediately.
Oh, I know, right?
Yes, well, it's one thing to make sure that a plan survives first contact.
Anything is that
Well, yeah, I know. Sorry, say again?
I don't know what we're waiting for.
Presumably for you to convince... Is it Ulrich? Ersk. For you to convince Ersk that taking the wristband off for a limited amount of time...
Oh, that band's already been taken off. It's now around my neck.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I had a smarter idea. You know, why not just lob my wrist off instead? And then I realized it's like I need my wrist as well, because how am I going to do anything? I mean, at least I'd be free, but then I'll have no arm, and you know.
Yes, well, I don't know how much of a driven individual you are.
I mean, true, but at the same time, yeah, they just took it off and then they put it around my neck instead.
Well, you know, you really need to keep it. Maybe you could have just kept that idea to yourself and then enacted whatever severe...
Bastic snitched on me.
Don't tell it to Bastic then. Find people that you can confide in.
Yeah, man's a snitch. Little rat.
Exactly. Anyways.
Don't trust him for anything.
Yes, yes. Well, still, best of luck with your situation. I hope your, remaining 4 days of lucidity are fruitful.
Do you know what the funny part is?
What?
I'm not allowed my sword, but I'm allowed to go on the second floor. You know.
Is that where your sword is?
If I'm really that... No.
Oh, right, I
if I was
see.
gonna do something... Yeah.
Why don't you just climb on top of the glass and then throw yourself off at that rate? Not that I'm encouraging it.
That's legit the entire thing, you know. I'm not... Because
Okay, so I am not going to recommend taking these drastic options.
No, I know there's another means to it. I could take one of you guys hostage and then
Oh, for goodness sake. So what, you're going to be taking you take someone hostage and then hopefully with that you'd either A, get the thing taken off, B, be executed because you're too dangerous to be alive.
Stick it up. Stick your hands up. You're at gunpoint now. You're at gunpoint. Yeah. Yep, sorry, Chief. Absolutely fucked now. If you don't get this off my neck, I'm gonna shoot you right in the testicles, and you're not gonna like that.
No, I would rather not. I would rather not be shot in the testicles. That sounds very uncomfortable.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah.
This is a stick up now. I'm gonna have to put my hand around your neck like
Oh,
this
goodness.
and hold you like
Tell
this.
you what, let's get closer so
Yeah.
that you can announce your demands.
Announce my demands. Correct a mingo, you know.
Ah, yes. Oh, no, it is terrible. I am being held hostage.
Yeah, sorry, Chief.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do as he says, he's a psychopath.
Yeah, sorry, boss. Happens. I don't know.
Please,
I don't know.
save
I don't know
me.
how one sticks one up.
I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Is anyone
Oh no.
Is anyone here related to him?
She doesn't care about your life.
Kill him already.
On acting
If only I could cast magic, I'd actually shoot something out for you.
Oh, well, that would
Actually,
be most
he wants
unfortunate.
to
Oh,
have his limb
yes,
removed.
well.
I know.
Band around his arm that he wants removed for some reason. Just don't.
Oh, yes, you have saved my life. Thank you.
What do we need it for?
It's fine, he was holding
I
somebody
think you can leave.
Yes, he was holding me
I think you can
hostage.
leave. I think it's safe. I think it's fine for you to leave.
When's the wedding?
I'm just gonna move you a little bit to the side.
Sorry, is this like is this a psychological trance that you've actually embedded into him?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly.
Has he been-
I just figured it out one day, and I just find it funny. I find it funny.
No.
Well, I'm happy for you, but
I still have the animal instinct for like scratching behind the ears.
yes, but it doesn't usually shut him down. I would thought that pinching somewhere behind the neck.
Would you react the same way?
I don't know.
Go ahead and keep
It doesn't really have
Oh. Okay.
animal ears. Maybe it's just him. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows?
I was about to say you can try it on Sucker and see. But...
Sorry, on who?
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Oh, God, I just want to be dead. Gucci, 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 Gucci,
If
Gucci,
somebody
Gucci,
were to
Gucci.
scratch you behind your ear, do you just kind of shut off?
Well, if I gave you that information, it would be quite powerful. So,
That's me when someone scratches under my
I was
chin.
just curious because that's what happens with Chip.
You don't say that out loud, Gobby. Anybody can fucking.
I mean, it's not really secret anymore.
it's kind of a weakness, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you like a metal like chin guard so nobody can scratch you there.
So I think it's just dependent on.
You'd also look awesome.
Pardon?
Basically, yes.
That's a bit much. Oh dear.
If it works.
God, get Chastity. Hybrid.
Nice job.
Grabs ear.
Together, you know. No.
Oh wait, so you have multiple tails? That's why it's so fluffy?
Okay.
Oh, I see you're a kitsune.
Please don't pull my tail though. It means that you want to have sex if you want.
I'm protecting it.
What?
Yes.
I think I just missed it. I heard something. What?
Don't want to hear a single thing.
I heard something and also don't want to hear it again.
Well then. Ah dear.
You should have seen his sister's tail. It was like twice as fluffy.
So, how goes it? Any luck with the ladies? Any luck?
Not looking. Don't worry.
I mean, wasn't there that woman last week?
Which one?
The one who was doing public displays of affection on you while you were on duty.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, no. That's alright.
What? A friend? Oh, oh goodness.
Friend with benefits. More like.
Oh yes, yes, of course. Oh goodness. Okay, what is? Oh. Yes, I
believe you should.
Yes, I'm very much aware. Thank you. Oh, 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 oh.
Why is he
There we go.
possessed?
I don't know.
Why are you possessed, man?
Hipping.
Yes, my bonitis. Unfortunately, the scientists haven't quite been able to iron that one out.
Can I become a guard?
Well, you've already.
Why you got a knife?
He was trying to like fix me or something.
Oh,
Don't give him a knife to escape.
No.
Can I become a guard?
It's fine.
Huh?
Get away with it, it's fine.
Can I become a guard?
Sure, you can become my guard. I'll pay you.
No!
What?
Soccer, I will pay you not to work for that.
Whoa, that's child labor. What the fuck? You're gonna pay.
No, a weekly allowance.
So are you a child or are you an adult or just for posterity's sake?
I'm definitely an adult who is of the 18 of age. I have done many adult things like drive a car and take out a mortgage.
Oh wow,
and
very
do
adult.
my taxes.
My goodness.
Yes. I have not committed tax evasion.
Ah, such a shame because that's the most fun part.
But I thought it was illegal for a guard to commit tax evasion. Okay.
Okay, well.
Especially me.
Well then. Anyways, so why do you want to become a guard?
I think swords are cool, and I want to defend Blackstone because Ray is my homie. Is my home dog.
Well, well, that is one thing, but I think, well, first things first. I'm trying to remember what happened to So, firstly, the matter of the king. Can you? I'm actually curious. Do you know what happened to his daughter?
She can't stop me from talking.
Ooh.
Is it more bad stuff?
Well,
Yes, she can, but that's...
I'm inquiring
She
because
went
I.
to the Feywilds.
Young lady.
She went to the Feywilds. Okay. So, secondly, is this this could be dangerous. Are you certain you want to? Are you certain you want to?
Absolutely, I am prepared for danger. She's lying.
Well, is there any laws in Blackstone in particular that forbids child labour?
Yes. We rule that we can't employ people under the age of 18.
Where is that written?
Well, it's not written, it's just proper.
Yes, it is not written, and therefore it is not a law.
The marshal.
No. Exactly.
Will decline it because
Oh,
it is
yes.
up to them to accept the god, and
Of
they've
course.
already said no.
Of course. But the thing is
How do
that
you know they said no?
Because I encourage not to employ people of underage, and we employ the age.
yes, I mean we did just. Actually, I don't know what his name is.
Drags! Take him!
What?
Take the fucking doggo slobber!
The what?
Ah, he licked me! Take it! Take it, you...
Ah, dear.
No. God damn it, no.
So yes, we've it does seem as though we are somewhat light on guards at the moment. But unfortunately,
I know I'll never actually get hired.
but he wanted to give it a try.
Let's go. With what weapon?
Yeah.
Ah, well.
I mean, the most I can is help Lady of the People.
Yes. I remember that there used to be some other guards around. I'm not quite sure quite where they've gone. If they've all just left for their own purposes, if they're no longer interested, if they've just decided to bail.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I think that's just it. Being a guard of Blackstone is, it seems like somewhat thankless. It seems like somewhat
Thank you for being guard.
I
What
appreciate
can I do
it.
to make you feel more appreciated?
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's more just the case of we have lost people, and so now with the loss of people, we are very severely diminished. I mean, so far it doesn't seem like it's that much of an issue, but well.
Well, I thank you for staying. I thank you for sticking around.
Well, of course.
And I'm sure Ray appreciates too.
I'm sure
As well as the many other gods.
Yes, I mean, I think with the loss of the Lord Commander, with the loss of, what's it? Corvus, a good many number of people. I don't know, maybe it's the case where multiple things have, maybe they're all too busy in their lives, or maybe they've all just committed treason and they're now trying to run away. Are there so many people committing treason?
I don't know, I think people are being rude to King Ray. He's not a bad man.
Are you sure?
He's a good man. Yeah, he's my friend.
Just because he's your friend doesn't mean that he's guilty or he's got a clean conscience. Bear that in mind. Also, may I ask, is that a tattoo? Oh, okay.
No, it's the Eye of Sauron.
Yes, it is the Eye of Sauron.
It's not the Eye of Sauron.
It's totally the Eye of Sauron.
Definitely.
Okay, look, I am not going to inquire about whether or not you have been cursed by any eldritch entities or not. I really do not care that much.
You know Bastic's dad?
No, I do not know Bastic's dad. Why, did he curse
You
you?
know Bastic's dad?
The wrinkly old man.
Derek?
What about my padre?
Even sounds like so.
They started saying, you know Bastic's dad, and I'm saying no. And it sounds like they're about to go on a story about why they have a tattoo of the Eye of Sauron on their hand.
One more time. What is the name?
S-A-R-E.
Your protection or your father's protection?
Neither.
I don't like
It's just that's kind of our mark.
So what? She is marked to be what? You've marked her as your possession? Very
No.
bold.
I'm sorry, what?
He did.
Ah, you swore yourself to a household. I see. Okay.
Look, it's a whole gobbledygook, and I'd like to, at the very least, keep most of it private, if you don't mind.
Yes, okay, that's fair enough. I shan't inquire further.
Thank you.
Ah, so... Yes, it seems like everything has died down. I imagine that people...
This is
Actually...
everybody that is here, so...
It really is, except for...
No, there's, Solus and his wife? Is his wife? No, I don't think his wife is around. Although there is...
The drug seller's around.
There is one other individual that's left unaccounted for, but beyond that, not sure. Also, my hand. Hello, hand. Hand. Uh-oh. Oh, for goodness sake. I am going to need to do a bunch of reconfiguring. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna invite her for dinner tonight.
Ah. Well then.
Well, I might as well just say now the streets are closing in about 4 minutes.
Oh!
Everybody that is here is here.
We'll be on our way out. I'm just gonna let Sucker know we're inviting her to dinner. And we'll start heading.
No worries.
Mhm.
Everybody that is currently in town is right here, other than like a couple people I think that they're citizens.
So yes.
Am I supposed to have a passport, or is there different paperwork for that? Citizenship.
Okay.
Well, I am... I mean, I could take a hug, yes. But, yes, okay, so... I think... Of course. So I think I'm just going to inform you that the streets are closing, and it appears you have been invited to join people for dinner.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if it was Bastic's friends or someone. I'm not too certain. I don't know their names.
What do they look like?
Well, I'm sure they'll ask you as soon as you... Please, what do you...
Sorry.
Okay, I'm sure they will tell you as soon as you walk out.
Okay. It's already closing time. Oh my god.
Yes, it is. You find this far too entertaining, don't you?
I do. I'm like I'm back at school.
What, with rulers?
Yeah, but instead in this case, noses.
Ah, goodness sake. Yes. So, I think we can probably get away. Well, is it worth keeping things going for another 2 minutes?
No, I mean, there's no point. Everybody should be leaving anyways, but
Nothing for your innocent.
they're going to be heading out soon anyway. So.
Yes, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
They laughed too hard.
I think they're all technically
Sorry, honey.
I'm trying to recall, what was it I wanted to ask you?
I think it was something in regards to.
Well, it's just about time we should start heading towards.
Oh yes, I don't know his name firstly.
Elizabeth already said the streets are closing. Bastic.
Yo.
We're heading.
Oh, right.
Alright,
God damn it. I'm gonna call your mom back.
Angel.
Angel, really?
Yes,
Well,
Angel came.
Okay, well, regardless, I'd say, just bear in mind, just keep an ear out for, I think one of the things is language, historically, just language is one thing, but other than that, yeah, just making sure that he's alright. Now there was another thing, I'm trying to remember what it was, because it wasn't about him. It's, I'm going to kick myself as soon as I remember.
I'm gonna kick you right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll kick you. There.
No, it's okay. I've got.
You've got shin guards. Yes, okay, of course. Are we... Is this... Okay, I really want to know. That's right. Is this... Are all guards present? Like, as in legitimately all guards?
The ones that are here today?
No, just in general.
No, there are others.
It's just that I've noticed that we have been drastically reduced in size.
Yes, recent events we have lost multiple people. I know there are 2 other guards. I've seen them a couple of times, but they don't seem to appear Fridays and Saturdays.
So, okay, so there are Tuesday guards, understood. But I think my main concern is that, well, if there's only us 4...
I'm sure we can handle it.
Well, there's Blake.
At the moment. 3.
Blake, that's actually kind of really the only other one. There's the Bat Woman.
The Bat Woman?
Oh, can't count me in. Oh, I'm a criminal now.
And then there's some other guy, I don't remember.
Oh, Rolf! Yes, Rolf! Unfortunately, yes.
There's Rolf, and then there's another one.
Yes, it just does seem that from whenever I've been here, it is drastically reduced in guard numbers.
Sure.
Recent events
Bye-bye, drags. Bye-bye.
have caused our numbers to go down. We've lost Mirden, possibly. I'm still waiting on that. Next week I'll know for sure if she is staying or not. Hound is on leave for who knows how long.
What are you doing?
Dead.
Off. Sword. Stop.
Traitor.
Yes, I think we've had a very bad run. A very bad run.
What do you mean?
That's why I'm trying to get people to join. There are
Yes.
very many people that are
So,
guard material. Despite Mary's personality, I feel like when it's actually serious, she will do. If she wishes to join,
I'm not sold. I'm not convinced.
Cut it.
I'm going.
I know her.
Yes.
I know her fairly well. It's like,
Good night.
It's like, we're pretty low on guards at the moment. We need to take anybody really we can. She jokes around a lot, yes, but I know she would do the job if it comes to it. If she takes it.
Yes, well...
I just offered it to her.
Yo, are you thinking
Well-
promotions?
Well...
Promoting who? There is nobody to promote.
Hello.
Him?
I'll take something ceremonial,
He's been
but it's
around for a
fine.
while, hasn't he?
I'm not sure.
I mean, if it's
Sure.
if it's purely ceremonial, that will be fine. I'll find it entertaining enough.
No,
but
no, the only ceremonial type of promotion stuff is if you're doing it in terms for King's Guards.
I mean,
That's
you
based
are
on
an
keeping the
actual
line of the
guard.
roof.
You're not a recruit, so.
yes. Now then,
You've got
I'll
a
consider
sergeant and your lieutenant, but is your lieutenant working as much? I don't know.
My sergeant and my lieutenant are probably not coming back. So, like I said before, I have 0 command staff. It goes normal guard and me. There is nobody in between.
Would you hire me
anymore
as a
at the moment.
guardsman?
After this whole thing is resolved, sure.
well,
I'll probably get fired from being a King's Guard. It'll be fine.
well, if anything, you can.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
I am just opening the avenue of if you are interested in giving me one of said roles, I would be interested. But I do think that Drax has been around longer as well, so I think he would have
He's a
more
night
of a...
guard, so
Oh, he's a
King's
night guard.
Sorry.
I see.
He's
So
a King's Guard.
okay.
He is the King Guard Captain. Or First Knight, or whatever the hell the title is.
Well then.
Yeah, first night.
Well then, in any case,
And frankly, their ranks are kind of limited too, because he's the only one.
Oh dear.
Now.
Oh dear.
Now, yeah.
So
now,
yes, this whole
yeah, 'cause,
political fallout
yeah,
with
I'm in this predicament.
with Mr. Burke really does seem to have put a dampener on everything, hasn't it?
Who?
Who else was a King's Guard? So no, it wasn't just you, Alex, and Burke, was it? Or not Burke, Drags.
There was only 3 of us.
Okay.
And now that's reduced to 1.
So the King's Guard just took a
At the
hit
current
because of
moment.
events, not political stuff. The guards have taken a bit of a hit because of just missing and I guess the politics, yes.
Yes, I
Goodbye-
think.
Goodbye Death Knights scenario.
Yes, so that.
If one is removed, the others will follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, so what? It did seem like they were their own little faction.
That was the worrying part about it.
Lands.
That was generally the worrying part to it, because if you have that type of, faction in a way that's sort of like doing such, stop doing that. Or I'm gonna cut it off. I'll get some scissors. I'll snip it.
It's gonna break again.
Very well.
Like, it's not always good.
Mhm.
It's not always. You can't reassure anything.
Yes, I mean their loyalties are to themselves, not to Blackstone, as demonstrated.
And what's been happening, and from this point forwards, it's just... If he was really, civil, apparently there's so much, like you said to me before, that apparently people are blaming the king for the destruction. That's what happened at Port Flint.
Yeah, apparently there was, like yesterday, he had to do a little truth thing where he had an orb of truth. Because apparently somebody was spreading a rumor that the king sent forces or some other ordered the destruction and massacre of a very vital port for Blackstone as a whole, just to have a reason to go after Burke. Which, as you can obviously see, anybody that thinks that is the truth is as broad as a rock.
I mean,
Because why would you destroy a vital port and massacre all the people just to go after somebody?
it's because
you can just go away.
it's because those individuals aren't used to having limited resources. The idea of limited resources is alien to them.
True.
And there we go. If only we had infinite resources, infinite background resources. Oh. Yes.
Maybe they're just trying to throw the blame onto somebody else. Trying to rally the people up against them.
What was Bill was Lord Commander Burke that charismatic an individual? I think so, actually. Well,
I think Kira was.
Kira more likely.
I highly doubt Kira would be involved at all with the massacre. That doesn't seem something she would agree with.
Yes, well. Ah dear. Well, that's just somewhat frustrating to hear about.
Yes, so, as a result, as a result of the office burning, I've had to send out orders for detailed information on all the military units because I am not only in charge of the Guard, I'm also in charge of the Army as a whole. So, I've had to send that out. I've had to order the forces at the wall to not only build defenses facing north, but also back into our own territory, because who knows if the Death Knights decide to go try and break that.
Ah, well.
What are you doing?
Ah, dear. Well, regardless.
And of course, yes, they'll have units attacking.
Yes, regardless, I think I will be heading out. You both have a good evening.
Of course. I mean, what else am I meant to do? I've got to go, I've got sleep, think, sleep,
Well,
think,
try to convince us.
Firearm, think.
Well, try to convince. Just go to us. Okay, I'm going. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Goddamn political intrigue. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers and their political intrigue, I goddamn swear.